What's up, traders? My name is Layla and welcome back to this week's no-nonsense stock market recap from Bullish Bear. It's been a whirlwind on Wall Street as investors juggle earnings surprises, executive shakeups, and sweeping policy shifts from Washington. President Trump grabbed headlines by demanding the immediate resignation of Intel CEO Lip-Bu Tan over China-related concerns. At the same time, he proposed a bold move expanding 401k access to alternative assets like crypto and private equity. This executive order could reshape retirement investing. It directs the SEC to fast-track rules that would let Americans diversify beyond traditional stocks and bonds. Unsurprisingly, Bitcoin, Ether, and XRP all spiked, and crypto stocks like Coinbase, Robinhood, and MicroStrategy surged in response. On the trade front, the US imposed a new 25% tariff on Indian imports, doubling the total rate to 50%. Trump also floated a 100% tariff on chip imports, excluding US-based players like Taiwan Semiconductor, whose stock jumped on news of its exemption. According to Yale's Budget Lab, the average US tariff has now surged from 2.3% to 18.3%, fueling fresh inflation fears. Fed official Neil Kashkari warned that interest rate cuts could pause or reverse if tariffs trigger another inflation spike. Earnings were mixed this week across tech, retail, and healthcare. AMD beat revenue expectations but fell short in data center growth, dragging shares. Arista Networks rallied 17% after a blowout quarter, while Fortinet, Supermicro Computer, and Intel slipped on weak guidance or political headwinds. Apple extended its rally thanks to a $100 billion US investment plan and a chip alliance with Samsung. In retail, McDonald's posted its fastest same-store sales growth in 2 years. Shopify, Skyworks, Grocery Outlet, and DraftKings also soared on strong earnings and upbeat guidance. Unfortunately, not everybody thrived. Crocs plunged 25% after pulling full-year guidance. Airbnb also dipped despite beating expectations, and Snap tumbled 17% after a narrow revenue miss. In healthcare, Eli Lilly dropped on disappointing late-stage trial data, while Pfizer's CEO praised Trump's pharma policy. Elon Musk also scored a major win this week as Tesla shareholders approved a $29 billion stock award for the CEO. Elsewhere, the Fed is gearing up to fill its open board seat, with Trump expected to announce his pick next week. Treasury yields edged higher after a weak 10-year auction, jobless claims rose to 226,000, and long-term unemployment ticked up. With tariffs rising, tech vulnerability climbing, crypto policy evolving, and election year politics heating up, investors are bracing for a choppy second half. Next Tuesday will be a key trade deadline as tariffs expand to more than 70 countries. But all eyes still remain on the Trump administration's stance on China. The clock is ticking on a deal, and it's still unclear whether a 90-day extension is on the table. Better keep up, because in this market, the only constant is change. For more updates, tune in next week as we continue to track the market's every move, and subscribe down below to Bullish Bear for more market recap videos. Until next time, stay disciplined, manage your risk, and remember, bears make money, bulls make money, but pigs get slaughtered. See you in the trading room.